Boom! What up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is deadlifts. We got a deadlift bar. It is dynamic, so it's 10 sets of deadlifts, and it's all for 2 to 3 reps. But it's at 75% of my max. My max is 470 pounds. So 470 times 0.75 is 352 pounds. This is the Odin power plan. So now we're gonna do 10 sets of 2 to 3. The reason why it's 2 to 3 because 65 is 3 to 5, 75 is 2 to 3, and then 85 is 1 to 2. Okay, that's because the intensity, 85% of your 1 rep max is a lot of weight. So dynamic day warm up is the same warm up as every other day. Whatever I'm doing for the day, whether it be deadlifts, bench press, squats, whatever. Deadlifts today is 50% of 470 pounds because that's what I hit it at the competition. So it's 235 pounds, then it's 280 pounds, and it's 325 pounds. Now those are 3 sets of 5, okay? So we'll see how that pans out. I will be warming up, obviously, with the bar and 135, but the actual warm-up sets are those to get us into the 75% area. So today it's going to be a lot of accessory. Now the accessories are as follows: belt squat deep. I'm going to lighten the weight, and I'm going to get the angle right on the belt squat so I can get as deep as possible, like a leg press, because I do not have a leg press. So anyway, we're going to do belt squat deep, 3 sets of 10. I didn't write the weight down because I don't know what the weight's going to be. I'm going to start with two plates. Then I have lat pull downs, reverse hyper. So I'm just getting off my back for that split second, do the lat pull down, my lower back anyway, do the lat pull down for 3 sets, and then go back to reverse hyper. Leg curls, drop set 60 to 50, 3 sets. T-bar rows, 3 plates, 3 sets of 10, or as many as possible, and dips. Today's dynamic. It is week 2. This is the last day of training. Today's actually Saturday. Yesterday I did not train, so I'm actually training a day after I'm supposed to. So come Monday, I'm only gonna have 1 day of rest in between now and Monday's max deadlifts. So this is the Odin power plan. If you guys like this kind of training, you guys like to follow along. If you guys are new here, sub to the channel because I train specifically for a reason: to be a better bench presser, to be a better squatter, to be a better deadlifter. Okay, so this is not a bodybuilding channel. This is a strength building channel for the 3 main lifts. It's basically a powerlifting channel. Also, I do gaming as well, as you can see on the channel. So if you guys are into any of that, like the video, sub to the channel so you don't miss out. We have plans this year to do some ghost hunting, so sub to the channel so you don't miss out on the ghost hunting. That's gonna be insane. We're gonna get to a couple different locations, and we're gonna see if we can't get some ghosts, find some ghosts. But this channel is gonna be basically training, gaming, adventure, whatever the hell, whatever I plan on putting on the channel. So you're gonna get a variety. So sub to the channel. We got deadlifts, warming up with the bar. A lot of work ahead of us. June 29th is the next competition, and given the way it went last time, I'm definitely gonna record this next one. Hopefully it's as big. It's supposed to be a large event for the township, so there should be a lot of people. So it should be pretty interesting. But we just got 14 weeks. This is the last day of training. Next week starts 13 weeks out. We have 13 weeks to June 29th, give or take. And when you guys see this, it'll be less than that. But that's how I record these videos. I edit them on the weekends, so you guys have a full weeks of videos every week. I edit them on the weekends, so you'll be basically a week behind from what I'm actually doing live. It doesn't matter. It's still videos. Then we go all the way to comp. I have bunch of equipment to get all this done. So this is my garage gym. This is my garage gym, and we just get it in how we get it in. Deadlifts and belt squats for accessory. Let's go. Whew. All right, that's the warm-ups. Next is 350, 3 plates, a dime, a 5, and a 2.5. So I got this, guys. There it is. Dark Side smelling salts, Elite FTS. Product is shipped unactivated. For maximum strength, add 1 teaspoon of water to activate and shake well. Dude. Whew. I don't need it, but we're gonna try it out. You can smell it with it closed. I'm just gonna crack it. It's not that strong. Oh. Woo! Woo! Oh. Yo. Oh. Ain't that strong, huh? Ain't that strong, huh? God damn. I'm fucking awake now. I think all I'll ever do with this is just crack the top and just give it a couple of fucking... That's insane. That's strong as fuck. Whew. All right, so I'm gonna call it deads there. That's 6 sets out of the 10. I'm fine with it. My ankle's hurting. Just gonna move on. I have to get a. I can't. If this is my foot, I can't do this. And walking, you do that. It's really weird. It's my Achilles tendon. I gotta get a fucking ankle bracelet. Ankle bracelet. The ankle brace. But anyway, we're gonna move on. Lighter weight. Belt squat. I'm gonna train around the injury. So the deadlifts are fine. It's okay. I read up on the ankle brace. It's actually a bad thing. It immobilizes the stretchiness and it'll take twice as long to heal with it. But I think I might wear one for training and that's it. Other than that, I won't wear one. But anyway, belt squat, we're just gonna put 45s on and try to figure out the angle for the deep belt squat and kind of train my body to get deeper into the hole so I'm not at the top. I want to be at the bottom. There's been research saying that the lower third squatting builds more muscle than the higher third squatting. See what I'm saying? So I want to get deeper. So we're gonna set up 245s and just figure it out. Let's go. Okay, so that's interesting. It really doesn't feel good to go low. It's really weird. But I found that the more I walk up to the front and get some pressure on that belt, get the pendulum underneath, like my taint area, it feels the best. So usually I just stood where I felt comfortable and then I just pressed. I'll try that again. This is not anything crazy. Keep the 45s on, just really feel it out and squeeze really hard. Next 2 sets. Yeah, we'll just do that and then move it on. And I did feel that little pain in my ankle during that too, so listen to your body. If you have like something that's bothering you, like kind of bad, you know, oh, that's not good. If you have questions if it's not good, it's probably fine. But if you know, like, oh, that's bad, train around it. So go a little lighter today on this, really figure it out, and just keep going. Let's go. So I think my issue is, it's not really an issue. When you go down, it kind of swings you like that way. It kind of swings you, like if you look at it kind of swings you that way a little bit. So that it's weird. But it still hits the quads like crazy, but it hits that teardrop spot at the bottom of your quads a lot. I wanted to hit middle. So that means whenever I do like leg raises, I gotta make sure I'm hitting the top part, or if I do squats, I gotta make sure that the squats are hitting the top. Because this, I can't get it to hit the top. It just hits the teardrop at the bottom right above the knees. You get that split from your quads. That's where that hits hard. So if you guys are lacking the teardrop at the bottom, do a lot of belt squat. For this belt squat anyway, it does that. One more set and we're gonna move on. Whew, all right, dude, so I went deep that one time, that one rep, if you didn't notice, but that fucking pendulum, this thing, this, I don't know if you can see it because the lighting's bad, hits this bar. This used to be the stop. I took the stop out. I could just take this all the way out. There's 2 bolts right here. This hit that. So even if I wanted to go super deep, I can't. But the last couple reps where I got my feet kind of wide and I went up a little bit, I finally hit that middle quad. So it'll hit both. It'll hit both. So that's good. Whew. We got a lat pull down next, I think. Lat pull down. Yep. Lat pull down. So those are bullshit reps on that just to figure out like different angles and shit. We'll start hitting that correctly the way I like it now. Now I have my feet set where it's on the second row. All right, so if you can see all these like little, I almost just died. You see all this little shit right here? So I like my feet like in the second row from the top. Those little strip, I'm not counting that. So I got my feet here, right underneath that first row. And if I keep that in my mind, every time I get under there, that's how I get the middle quad. So that's nice to know that. All right, so lat pull downs, it's 70% of body weight. Last time I weighed myself, I was 212, so we'll go 70% off of that. It's like, what was that, fucking 90, 212, 100, and 110, so 90, right? I don't know how to math, guys. I don't know how to math. You think I know how to fucking put fucking plates on. So what we got, 212 divided times 0.7, it's 148, so 45 plus 45 plus 25 plus 25 is 140. So I could add the 2.5s to 145. That would get me as close to 148 without going over. There's no problem me going over. I just, in the beginning of training, you want to start at the limit, at the thing, and gradually increase into the 3-week waves, because this is a 3-week wave program. And I recently just heard about, not heard about, but I heard guys' concepts on 3-week wave intervals, that the fourth week is a deload, but the first week of the wave, 3-week wave intervals I don't think are supposed to have like a deload, but the way that my program is a deload. So it's a 3-week wave with a deload, and it's fucking working. The Odin power plan is insane. I added like 5 pounds to my bench every week. I PR'd twice a week, whether it be reps or weight, for like almost 3 months. That's why I got up to fucking 300-pound bench press, dude. That's fucking nuts. So I have a 315 in me. I already know I do. I just have to do it. Just train and get it. So that means comp, I'll probably run in a 325 or 330-pound bench press, which is gonna be insane. Add 15 pounds on my bench. It's doable. 5 pounds a week. Train and eat. It's doable. I just fucking cooked some chicken last night. I gotta cook some rice, make some potatoes. My program has a multitude of meal plans. There's carnivore, there's vegan, there's high calorie, mid calorie, all kinds of shit. You can derive your own program based upon the calories set. This is a strength program. Remember that? This is not a weight loss program. So if you guys are struggling with your weight, the meal plan isn't for you. This meal plan is for the guys that have a hard time gaining muscle, have a hard time gaining weight. This is a weight strength and weight gaining program. This is for us mid-tier, mid-level guys. You know, us smaller guys who aren't 300 pounds, aren't 250, shit like that. These are for the small guys, 140 pounds, 100 pounds, 140 pounds, the 160-pound guys that want to get up there to 185, 190, 200 pounds. And once you get there, it's going to keep going. So it's because this is made for guys my size, because I am my size. So I made it for me, so it will work with guys my size. You just got to eat, man. Just got to eat. Eat and train and recoup. Rest. We have lat pull down 70%. We got 45s, 25s, and 2.5s going on the lat pull down. Let's go. Whoop, hitting the legs on everything, dude. So this is a reverse hyper. For those of you who have been following along, you already know. For anybody who's still here in this video and you don't know what that is reverse hyper. Made by Rogue for the Westside barbell. They, Louis Simmons invented this machine. It's presumably the best thing that you could do for your absolute lower back. Your lower discs, the parts that's super hard to like train, and there's no, like you could do good mornings and you could do stiff leg deadlifts. It's still not gonna hit the lower back like that. This, the very lower back, we have the two like parts of your trap that come down. This hits all that, all the way down there by the tailbone, all the way down there. If you got a bad lower back and you need to strengthen it, 1,000,000% you get one of those. No shit, you will thank yourself later. I always fuck my back up on deadlifts because I have a really mediocre deadlift. Like, so anytime I go really heavy and I'm not really tight and whatever, I have a tendency to round my lower back. This strengthens my lower back where the injuries are very seldom. As long as I keep doing this, I just do this twice a week. This week I only did it once. Get back in the habit of doing this twice a week. It really helps the posture, really helps walking up and down stairs, all that kind of stuff. You will feel a difference. It's the Westside Barbell Reverse Hyper Scout. You can get it at Rogue. I'm not affiliated with them, obviously, because I'm not a professional power lifter, but I've been around the block and I know a couple things. That thing is the shit. My brother, his job is real strenuous, and he did this, and he had a fucked up back, and he was doing this, fixed his back right up. This, if a chiropractor isn't up your alley, that is. If you go to a chiropractor often, because you often mess up your back, this is still up your alley. You should get one of those. Anyway, leg curls, 50 pounds. I was gonna go 60-50. I'm gonna go 50-25. Because my hamstrings are the weakest thing on me. So I need to train them and get them like working per se. Not straining them, but working them. So we're gonna go 50-20 drop set, 3 sets. Let's go. Boom! After the deadlifts, My legs are shot. Everything's shot. My legs are shot. I still have more in my upper body, but my legs are fucking weak as shit. So we're gonna call it there. And Monday is max deadlifts. So it's pivotal that I eat a lot from now until then, because I have to repair my legs after today. It's not a lot. It's just getting back into the swing of things. You guys know. So get back into the swing of things. Next week is also 85% dynamic. And then depending on how much I beat my body up is going to be whether or not I go back to 65 or not. Or, yeah, because if I beat it up next week and I need to deload, I'll go to 50%. But I think I'm going to go right back into 65, judging by how my body's recovering and everything. Right back into 65, 75, 85, and then possibly deload. Just listen to my body. Find out when it's tired, when it needs rest the most. And keep putting those 5 pounds on my PR. Keep putting those 5 pounds on my bench press a week is pivotal. The goal is 315, but I think we're gonna hit it from now until June, until the summer beast. And then we're gonna have to do like a 325 bench or 330, something like that for comp. But anyway, that is today's training session. If you guys like it, like the video, sub to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!